In the dim light of prehistory, a liquid glistens in a stone bowl. Its surface catches the firelight, glowing pale and secretive. To the ancient observer, this substance, milk, was both familiar and alien. It was the first food, the primal comfort, the gift of all mammalian mothers. Yet its power was fleeting, meant only for the helpless days of infancy. For nearly every creature, milk is tasted only in the first weeks of life. After that, the body forgets. Milk becomes indigestible, even toxic. Yet, against all odds, a few humans defied this ancient law. Today, around a third of humanity can drink milk as adults, a genetic accident that changed everything. Milk, once the privilege of babes, became the drink of conquerors. To understand how milk changed civilization, we must peel back the layers of time and gaze into the secret heart of human evolution. In the animal kingdom, milk vanishes with childhood. The enzyme lactase, so abundant in the infant gut, fades away. The gene switches off. Milk becomes an impossible meal, its sugar, lactose, left undigested. But in the depths of the human genome, a strange mutation flickered to life. This mutation allowed some adults to keep making lactase, to keep digesting milk long after childhood. At first, it was rare, an oddity, but under the right conditions, it became a revolution. Only in certain populations, descendants of ancient herders, does the mutation flourish. This is more than an evolutionary footnote. It changed the fate of nations. To see why, we must step back into the dawn of civilization. Picture the world at the end of the Ice Age. Glaciers retreat, rivers swell, and the land blooms with new life. Humanity, once scattered in small bands, faces a crucial choice. The great beasts of the tundra are vanishing. In the Fertile Crescent, humans begin to settle, plant seeds, and build the first villages. But with settlement comes new challenges: hunger, disease, uncertainty. The wild bounty is gone. People must invent new ways to live. Among the fields and riverbanks, people notice the animals around them. Sheep, goats and cattle, once hunted, now linger near villages. The first steps of domestication begin. A fragile truce forms. Animals provide more than meat, wool, hides, even companionship. Yet the greatest treasure remains hidden, locked away in the bodies of the beasts. Milk, warm and fragrant, promises life, but taking it is an act of courage. Imagine the first milking. The animal is tense, wary. The human is nervous, unsure. The air is thick with risk. One wrong move could end in injury. Yet the promise of nourishment overpowers fear. The hand reaches, the udder yields, and warm milk spills into a primitive vessel. For the first time, the bond between human and animal becomes something new, a contract written in milk. This act changes both species. The animal becomes more docile, the human a caretaker. The first taste is tentative. For many, it brings pain. Yet some feel nothing. Their bodies accept the strange food. In time, these few stand apart, healthier, more resilient. Milk, risky and strange, becomes a path to endurance. Those who can drink milk as adults gain an edge, passing the trait on. What began as an accident becomes destiny. Within the double helix of DNA, a single letter changes. This mutation near the lactase gene refuses to turn off the enzyme as childhood ends. In places where milk is plentiful, this mutation becomes invaluable. It spreads through tribes of herders and pastoralists. In Europe, East Africa, and parts of the Middle East, lactase persistence becomes common. The ability to drink milk becomes a marker of ancestry, a badge of adaptation. Milk is more than food. It is water, protein, and energy in times of scarcity. Populations with lactase persistence grow faster and recover from famine more quickly. Yet, in many parts of the world, milk remains forbidden, and people find other ways, fermenting milk or turning to different foods. The world divides not by borders, but by milk. In the ancient world, milk becomes more than sustenance. It is a symbol, a sign of prosperity, fertility, and divine favor. In Egypt, cows are sacred, their milk poured as offerings to the gods. In Mesopotamia, clay tablets record the gifts of butter and cheese to kings and temples. In Europe, milk-drinking barbarians are both feared and envied. Milk transforms economies. Herding becomes a way of life. Dairy products, cheese, butter, yogurt become staples traded across mountains and deserts. But milk shapes more than bodies. It changes minds. Myths are born rivers of milk in paradise, goddesses suckling the earth. Milk is woven into rituals, marked in calendars, celebrated in festivals. Wherever the lactase persistence mutation spreads, so does the influence of milk. Empires are forged in its wake. The world, once divided by hunger, is now divided by the cup. The expansion of dairy cultures reshapes the world's map. Indo-European tribes, fueled by milk, sweep across Eurasia. Their languages, stories, and customs carry the legacy of the cow. In the steppes, horse riders drink fermented mare's milk, gaining strength for conquest. In Rome, milk and cheese are daily fare, symbols of rustic virtue and power. Milk is not only nourishment, it is strategy. Armies move with herds. The spread of dairy technology allows people to thrive in harsh lands. Yet the story of milk is also one of exclusion. Those who cannot drink it are left behind. Milk becomes a tool of empire and identity, forging bonds within, drawing lines without. Its white trail winds across continents, leaving both plenty and controversy in its wake. In the modern age, milk's legacy is more complex than ever. Supermarkets display endless rows of milk: whole, skim, almond, oat. Yet the ancient mutation still rules. Many cannot digest it. Lactose intolerance is seen as a problem, yet it is, in truth, the ancestral norm. The world debates. Is milk a gift or a burden? Milk provides vital nutrients, but also carries risks. The dairy industry shapes diets, economies, and even politics. Some see milk as a blessing, others as a curse. Modern alternatives proliferate. The ancient mystery endures, as powerful and perplexing as ever. To lift a cup of milk is to sip from the well of history. This simple, pale liquid carries within it the story of genes and empires, of risk and transformation. It is a living fossil, a testament to chance and change. Milk is both gift and danger, comfort and controversy. Its journey from wild udder to modern glass is a saga of courage and fate. Even now, as science unravels its secrets, milk remains mysterious, a whisper of our beginnings. Milk is our inheritance, a genetic accident that changed civilization forever.